What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be working on these right here, serpentine belt and AC belt for the Pontiac G8 GT 2009. Don't mind the garage. I haven't had a chance to clean it. Yeah, let's get started. So first things first, this is in a way I'm going to go ahead and remove this. So clamp right here and a clamp right here, and that's probably it. Alright, let's do it. Just gonna swing that out here. So this is the tensioner. That's what you're gonna be loosening. Oh, that looks like it needs cleaning right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that before I install everything back up. But this is the tensioner. That's the tensioner for the AC belt. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is a 15 mil. And yeah, let's relieve tension and get the belt off. Help. Yep, there you go. Awesome. As you can see, this belt has a lot of cracks. You see all those cracks? Yep, that's a pretty big crack right there. That's how it's supposed to look. See that? No cracks. Let's go ahead and remove the AC belt. So the tensioner for the AC belt is right there, and I think it's only looped to the AC and with this big pulley right here. Don't really know what that is, but might be the crank. Yeah, and this one should be pretty easy. Let's get to it. That way up. Easy as that. Let's inspect this one too. As suspected, there's cracks on them. Yep. That's how it should look. No cracks. I'm gonna loop it around the crank first. Also, you want to make sure everything is seated correctly. If not, then it's not gonna be a fun day. Hopefully you guys can see this. So above the tension and around the AC. So I'm just gonna lay it on top of the pulley or the tensioner, and then slightly wrap it around the AC compressor, and then loosens the tension, and then loop it around the AC compressor, and it should do the trick. Boy, that's in, that's down there, and bam. So that's seated in there. All right, now it's time for the big part. Let's put it in just how we took it out. So, you know, put it in this way. There we go. Wrap it around here. Hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna wrap it around here. That's done, and then that's the this is the alternator. I can't see the fucking alternator. Oh, right there. So wrap it around here, around the alternator, above the idler. Okay, so let's do that. Around the alternator. So around above and then around. There we go. So that should go right there, and this should reach all the way up here. So just to recap what I did, I looped it around here. So I went through here first, I looped it around here, and then both around the alternator. So both these wheels are going to be in one loop, and then it's going to go rest above this idler, and then it's going to hug the crank, and then it's going to go up to this tensioner, and then the top is going to be underneath this, the top pulley. So what I gotta do now, just loosen the tension. I gotta do this like that. There we go. Should work. That's a little tough. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoop. I just gotta make sure everything's seated correctly. Good. Good. And that is good. Alright, and that's how you replace the serpentine belt. Everything else, you just reconnect this back in here, that, and here, and then tighten up the clamps, and you should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this thing. This has a lot of carbon buildup, but yeah. Thanks for watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean the throttle body, and I'm going to put a jack stand on the throttle. Make sure your key is in the slot, turn into the accessories, and just have something pressed up again on against on the gas. And yeah, so I have a brush and throttle body cleaner, and that should open up your throttle. Wow. See all that carbon buildup? That is a lot of carbon buildup. Alright, so after you clean your throttle body, make sure you wipe everything up and let it air out for 5-10 minutes, and you should be good to install everything back up. After it airs out, we should be good to put everything back up. And you just pretty much unplug this one first. Yeah. There you go. Pop that sucker in. And pop this one in. Easy. Good. Yep. And yeah, just put the cover back on, and that's how you change the serpentine belt and clean the throttle body. Thanks for watching, guys. So when I cleaned the throttle body, it was idling really high yesterday at around 11 to almost 1500 RPM, but right now it looks normal. I was gonna take it to the shop. Well, I still am gonna take it to the shop just so they can perform a relearn for the throttle body. So I mean, I'm gonna take it anyways just to confirm that it is acting normal. So yeah, just be mindful when you clean the throttle body that the ECU is probably gonna have to relearn the throttle position. It's gotten used to where, you know, it has built up carbon, so it's gotten used to that position. So yeah, when you clean the throttle body, just be mindful that you're gonna have to reset the ECU.